Before you begin, prepare your heart and mind. Commit this next hour to receiving my words fully, without distraction. I urge you, stay with me to the end of this message. Turning away now could delay the revelation I have for you, prolonging doubt or pain. This time of focus will deepen your trust in me and unlock the clarity you seek. Stay vigilant, for I am speaking to you now. My beloved, I have a vital message for you today. Your presence here, receiving these words, is by divine design. I know you completely, every trial you've endured, every step you've taken. A decisive change has been set for your circumstances, and its purpose may astonish you. A significant breakthrough is unfolding for your benefit. You need to grasp what is beginning now, for it starts in this moment. Forces seek to obscure your clarity, but I have already acted in your favor. See this as my unmistakable sign to you. You've poured out your heart's desires to me, my dear one, yearning for the moment when your life would transform. Now, I declare that your season of waiting has concluded. The matter is resolved. What lies ahead is a profound gift of grace. Yet, stay vigilant. Turning away could cause you to miss the direction that leads to this blessing. Remain with me, for soon you'll see why you've been singled out for favor. I speak directly to your heart. This encounter is no coincidence. Among countless souls, this message has found you, my cherished one. I guided you here because you're approaching a time of renewed vision and liberation from constraints. Hear me clearly, my beloved, my precious one. As you reflect on the hardships you've faced, declare your faith boldly. In the comments below, write this simple phrase, God, I surrender my worries to you. This public act strengthens your trust, invites my peace into your heart, and joins you with others who seek me. Let your words affirm your commitment to my path. What's coming will reshape how you perceive your entire path thus far. You may feel weary, uncertain, or unnoticed, but you stand at a pivotal moment. Opposition looms against the course I've set for you. You've faced hardships, my dear, and while others saw only your actions, I saw your steadfast spirit. This is why I move now. This is more than mere words. It's a critical revelation from me. Your waiting is over, but to embrace what's coming, you must stay spiritually alert. When you receive this with trust, my work on your behalf begins to unfold. Here's the deeper truth about your situation's resolution. You sensed it. Deep within, you knew something had shifted. It is done. But understand, my beloved, this isn't the end of your journey. It's the end of your struggle. When I resolve a matter, it is settled. Every lie spoken against you, every obstacle that hindered you, every attempt by the enemy to diminish you, it's over. I have ruled in your favor. The enemy whispered that my silence was abandonment, that closed doors were refusals, that being unseen meant correction. But today I proclaim that your circumstances are settled because I've prepared what comes next, my dear one, and it overflows with peace, joy, abundance, and safety. I didn't deny you, I said, wait a little longer. I wasn't correcting you. I was equipping you. What's coming surpasses your prayers. It's the release of everything the enemy tried to withhold. I've seen every tear you shed in solitude. My cherished one, show your gratitude for this message by liking this video, spreading my word to others. Subscribe to remain connected for more messages to strengthen your faith, and enable notifications so you never miss the timely guidance I send. These actions fuel the mission to build our shared trust in me. And stay until the very end, for I've placed a special secret near the conclusion, a profound insight to reward your perseverance and deepen your trust in my plan. My cherished one, I've seen the moments when your smile masked a heavy heart. You poured out your strength for others, only to feel empty in return. Now, I am renewing all that was lost. Yet many overlook this truth. When I bring a matter to completion, the enemy often intensifies opposition. This is why spiritual struggles grow fiercer just before a season of blessing unfolds. Have you sensed unusual resistance, my dear? Faced confusion? Or encountered sudden trials? These are signs that your breakthrough is near. I urge you to stand firm and remain steadfast. The battle is mine to fight. My decision is final, and your triumph is closer than you realize. The stillness you feel now, my beloved, isn't my absence. It's the calm of a settled outcome. You no longer need to beg. It's time to receive. You don't need to doubt. Prepare your heart instead. Declare your trust boldly. Let your agreement with me shine forth, for this act of faith may unlock the very blessing I've prepared. You're in a season of testing, my precious child, even if you don't yet see it. There comes a time in your faith journey when I cease explaining every detail. The quiet you sense, the delays, the unanswered prayers, they aren't punishment. They're evidence of my test for you. These trials don't aim to break you, but to reveal your inner strength and ready you for what's ahead. Right now, my child, your dependence on me is under trial. I see your efforts when no one else does, when applause is absent, when my voice seems silent, and opposition feels overwhelming. But hear this, my silence isn't absence. Delays aren't denials. Closed doors aren't rejections. They're my shield around you. Let me ask you, my dear one, have you felt trapped in endless cycles, facing greater resistance with every effort? Have relationships shifted, people drifted away, or opportunities vanished without warning? This isn't chance. It's spiritual. It signals you're on the edge of a profound turning point. Before every great blessing, there's a season of uncertainty, loss, and waiting. That season is yours now. This test, my beloved, isn't to prove yourself to me, but to stir something within you. I've been shaping you in the quiet, guarding you in unseen ways, guiding you through unclear moments. The coming blessing is so great that your current state isn't ready to hold it fully. That's why some left your life, why prayers weren't answered instantly, why progress seemed stalled. This blessing will not only transform you, but touch those who come after you. The key, my child, is this: don't surrender to despair now. This test ends when your trust in me outweighs your fear, when you lean on me above your emotions. I await your response. Proclaim it boldly from your heart, my dear one. Your season of testing is drawing to a close, and the blessings I've prepared for you are nearer than ever. The enemy sought to cloud your mind with confusion, but my decision stands firm. Today, you must understand a vital truth, one the adversary has labored to conceal from you. The enemy isn't threatened by your past. He trembles at your future. Every challenge you've faced, every delay, every disappointment, every closed door, they weren't mere chance. Know this, my beloved, the one who opposes me saw the goodness I planned for your life, and it filled him with fear. Recognizing your role in my purpose, he schemed to bewilder you, distract your focus, sow discouragement, and sap your strength. Confusion is his favored weapon. His aim wasn't just to stop you, but to make you stop yourself. He planted lies in your thoughts, whispering, "It's too late. Your opportunity is lost. Your prayers go unheard. You're unworthy of blessings." But I speak truth to you now, revealing those lies for what they are: powerless. Hear me, my cherished one. What the enemy fears most is your awakening to trust in me above your fleeting emotions. When you choose this, everything shifts. The trials came to spark doubt in what I've already ordained, yet I see your resilience. You were wounded, but you stood firm. You shed tears, yet you pressed on. Others may have left, but my path for you remains open. Because of your steadfastness, I declare this season of struggle is over. What was held back is now released. The fog of uncertainty is lifting. This means, my child, that the next chapter of your journey is secured by my will, and no force can hinder what I've established. But I ask one thing of you: a deep, unwavering conviction, a resolute heart, and trust that stands firm. Doubt may linger, but you don't have to embrace it. When you proclaim with certainty, "I trust God beyond my feelings," my power begins to move. Do you feel the change? This isn't mere emotion, it's my promise. You're stepping out of doubt into clarity, away from distractions into my purpose, from fear into trust. In this moment, my kingdom is realigning what the enemy tried to distort. Aligning with this truth brings strength. Speak it, claim it, hold it close. As you do, uncertainty loses its grip, confusion fades, and lies lose their hold. Your spirit connects with my reality. This is my assurance. My will has already secured your good. Stay attentive, my precious one. Even in quiet moments, I am at work. When you feel lacking, my abundance overflows. When others drift away, I draw closer. My dear one, you are not behind in my divine plan. You stand exactly where I intend, in the fullness of my perfect timing. In moments of struggle, do not doubt the clarity I gave you when all was certain. Speak boldly, letting your faith rise above your fears. This is more than mere words. It's a living expression of your trust in me. Proclaim it, hold it close, and watch transformation begin swiftly. You've questioned why this moment arrives now, not earlier. You've wondered, why now, God? Why not years ago when I pleaded? You recall the trials, the tearful nights, the silent prayers, the times you felt invisible, and you've asked why I let such burdens linger so long. Hear this truth, my beloved. What seemed like delay was not rejection. It was my deliberate design. My timing isn't bound by your calendars or constrained by earthly limits. I am the Alpha and Omega, seeing your journey's beginning and end as one. What you felt as a pause was my careful preparation, orchestrated with purpose. I was equipping you even when you thought I was far off. You sought quick answers, but I planned enduring freedom. Had I moved sooner, you would have stepped into my blessings with unhealed wounds, an unready spirit, and companions not meant for your path. I waited, not to correct you, but to protect what lies ahead. I guided you to stand firm in silence, to grow stronger in hardship, to offer praise amid lack, so when my goodness arrives, you'll always know its source. Certain things needed to be released from your life to build your strength. Some seasons weren't about rapid progress, but about forging inner resilience. You had to let go of pride, dependence on others, the need for validation, and ties that couldn't follow where I'm leading you. The next step demands greater strength, deeper certainty, inner peace, and full alignment with my purpose. Now, my child, you are ready. I chose this exact moment, waiting until adversaries underestimated you, until your prayers grew deeper, until distractions lost their grip, until your heart turned fully to me. Now I'm releasing what I've held for this time. I've prepared blessings uniquely for you, promises always meant for you, reserved until you could carry their weight without being overwhelmed. Can you sense it, my cherished one? It's the unfolding of my perfect timing, creating new openings for you. Doors are swinging wide, not because you forced them, but because you placed your faith in me. Even when clarity was out of reach, this is neither early nor late. It is my appointed hour, and you stand in it now. Declare it. Hold it fast. Claim it with confidence. What I'm bringing into your life isn't delayed. It aligns precisely with my purpose. Once it begins, no force can stop its advance. Promises long held in my heart are quietly coming to fruition. You stopped voicing certain prayers, not from lost faith, but because time's weight dulled your hope. You once cried out with passion, expecting answers, but the prolonged silence felt like a final response. So, you tucked those dreams away, hiding them deep within. You ceased sharing them with others, even with me, not out of bitterness, but in quiet surrender. Yet hear this, my precious one. Your silence didn't stop my work. I never forgot the pledges I made to you. I never wavered from the purpose I set for you or abandoned my plan. I was quietly shaping it, hidden from view, to protect it from interference. This blessing, crafted uniquely for your soul, required secret preparation. I made no grand announcement, no spectacle to keep it safe. Had the enemy seen what I was forming, he would have tried to thwart it. Others might have discouraged you. You might have tried to seize control. So, I worked in the shadows, weaving it with care, wrapping it in my peace. Now, it is complete. What you thought was lost is stirring anew. The promises you believed had faded. The dreams you felt had slipped away. They're coming back to life. You believed the moment had passed, my dear one. But listen closely, my cherished child. My timing doesn't follow earthly clocks. It aligns with the perfect moment. You're stepping into a season where the dreams you released, the hopes you tucked away, the visions you once held dear are returning to you. This time, they come with strength, unyielding and unstoppable. I waited for every piece to fall into place. The delay wasn't about the promise itself, but about the readiness of your heart, mind, and circumstances. Receiving blessings too soon can overwhelm, but now you are prepared. The moment is ripe, and my promises are ready to unfold. What's coming isn't a diminished version of what you once yearned for. It's greater, richer, and more precise, perfectly suited to your deepest needs and beyond. I know it's been tough, my child, this season of restraint after pouring out so much. It's painful when cherished things slip away, when others seem to advance while you feel stuck. You've cried out to me, held fast to faith, and clung to hope, yet my response has been a gentle whisper. Not yet. Hold on a little longer. Each day, joy feels harder to grasp. My presence seems distant, and trusting my word grows challenging. You've wondered, am I still hearing you? Have I lost my way? Am I trapped? But let this truth settle in your heart, my beloved. This quiet season doesn't mean I've forgotten you. This time of waiting is my careful preparation. I'm not letting moments slip by. I'm investing all my care into what lies ahead. I'm building within you a strength that nothing can shake, a deep, unshakable foundation. I'm cultivating an integrity beyond price, a clarity that doesn't rush to judgment, and a perseverance that endures without pretense. My beloved, what I've prepared for you is extraordinary, not ordinary. Such rare blessings require readiness. I cherish you too deeply, my dear one, to release what's coming before you're equipped to receive it. This season of waiting strengthens your faith. Trust is easy when life flows smoothly, and hope comes naturally when the way is clear. But those who truly belong to me shine in the silent seasons. In those quiet moments, your devotion reveals itself. Your confidence grows stronger than fleeting emotions. You learn to proclaim, even when I can't sense it, I trust you to move. This steadfast faith influences my timing. This surrender unsettles the enemy, showing you're not chasing quick results, but resting in our connection. I'm preparing you to bear the weight of greater promises. The longer you stand with me in patience, the more profound the impact of what's to come. Some blessings need time because they will ripple beyond you, touching others' lives for years. That's why this season feels heavy. It's not just for you, but for those you'll influence. I'm not being unkind, my child. I'm being intentional. I'm purposefully aligning every detail, removing distractions that could derail you, ensuring what comes is pure and lasting. It won't be fragile or fleeting. It will endure, clearly bearing my mark. This isn't mere optimism, it's my certain promise. If you wait with belief, your inner strength will solidify. So what should you do in this pause, my precious one? Offer gratitude. Prepare your heart. Follow my guidance, even when it's challenging. Hold fast to peace. Speak words of life, even when you feel drained. Above all, don't give up when I seem quiet. Silence doesn't mean absence, and waiting isn't my refusal. It's a sacred pause. Let this truth take root. By releasing the need for immediate answers, you make space for what I'm bringing. This is your moment to say, I won't rush what you're carefully crafting. I hear such faith. How does your trust shift when I move? There are moments when my presence feels close, when your prayers align perfectly with my timing, and breakthroughs come swiftly. This could be such a moment. But understand this. My response isn't tied to the volume of your requests. It's rooted in the depth of your trust. I don't move because of worry or display. I move for sincere, unwavering faith. My dear one, what unfolds when you approach me with unwavering trust? When your prayers flow from a place of steadfast certainty, not fleeting feelings. you align with my divine work. You're not pleading for something to occur. You're affirming what I've already set in motion. I don't respond to loud cries, but to clear, confident faith. When you move from hoping I might act to knowing I am able and trusting I am at work, doors begin to open. Obstacles yield, and my blessings reach you in unexpected moments. Here's how to walk in harmony with my timing. It's not about forcing outcomes, but aligning your heart with mine. I can move swiftly, but I respond to a calm, trusting spirit. First, examine your motives before you pray. Ask yourself, why do I seek this? Is it for personal gain or to reflect my glory? Prayers rooted in my purposes carry strength. I empower desires that echo my will, not self-centered wishes. When you come to me, my child, focus on my promises, not just your struggles. You don't need to repeat your pain. I already know your heart's burdens. Instead, I long to hear your faith. Rather than saying, I'm weary, I'm lost, or I can't go on, proclaim, I'm thankful, for I know you're working. Praise me, for your circumstances are already shifting. I'm drawn to words of trust, not doubt. Next, let your faith spark action. After praying, take steps that show you believe. Serve someone else, consecrate your space, write down my promises, and speak them over your life. Declare the outcome aloud as often as needed. Show me your trust is alive, not passive. What can happen swiftly? My beloved, you may think change takes time, but I'm not bound by human clocks. When I move, I can transform situations, provide needs, soften hearts, open paths, grant insight, send helpers, restore bonds, or bring loved ones home in an instant. No task is too big or small when I decree it. My word, not time, governs me. The key to receiving my swift action is seeing our connection as a partnership of faith, not a wish for uncertain hopes. Offer me your confidence, and I will bring the outcome. At times, my dear one, I simply wait for you to proclaim your faith with unwavering certainty. Declare, I know God is moving now. What's destined for me is already approaching. Entrust all of yourself to me, my cherished child. This pivotal moment in your life demands your whole heart, not just a fragment. Your choice now is critical, for my power to act is never in doubt. It's certain. What matters is your stance before me. Where will you anchor your faith? In the fleeting appearance of circumstances, in the opinions of others, or in my voice which vows never to forsake you, never to abandon you, never to let you down? I don't ask you to comprehend every detail. I ask you to release the need to control each outcome. Clinging tightly to every aspect can hinder what I'm ready to give. Faith isn't partial. You either fully rely on me to lead you, to sustain you, to provide for you, or you don't. There's no middle ground. I cherish your trust before the answer appears, your praise before the path clears, your calm spirit amid trials. True faith shines when everything feels unsteady, yet you stand firm on my promises. Right now, I'm focused on one thing, your response. Not your past deeds, connections, or abilities, but how you choose to act. Will you trust me when circumstances seem bleak? When emotions waver? When doors shut? Hear this, my child. Change is coming swiftly, within days, not some distant future. I'm earnest with you. I see your steadfastness, your honor in quiet times, your faith when others faltered. The moment for your appointed blessings has arrived. One act of obedience, one simple step in the coming week, is all I ask. You're in a sacred season I've ordained, where every moment brims with potential. What's coming will reveal why you waited. Soon, you'll witness something that fills your heart with wonder and reverence. Prepare yourself, my beloved. I'm clearing the way from my throne. Now, proclaim with confidence and expectation. The path is opening this week. I'm ready. I'll step forward in complete trust. My beloved, you're on the verge of stepping into realities you've only touched through prayer until now. This isn't a conclusion. It's a beginning. This very moment was woven into my plan before creation began. These words aren't chance. I led you here because your soul needed my message today. You've been in my heart always. I've stayed near, and my promises to you endure. The trials, doubts, and losses you faced weren't without purpose. I was quietly shaping you for a calling most can't bear, for you were always set apart to be unique. That's why the struggles felt so heavy, the waiting so prolonged, the load so great. But now, the weight of waiting is lifting, and my divine favor is descending upon you. Hear me, my child. The enemy urges you to retreat, but you must press forward. Many falter just before the breakthrough, right as the way clears, when ease is near. The enemy seeks to weary your spirit, tempting you to surrender what you've gained in the unseen realm. But you're different. You've journeyed far, wept often, and faced countless trials. Now choose in a way that honors me. Will you step through the door I've opened? You don't need full understanding or perfect readiness. Just say, "Yes, Lord, I trust you completely." Such faith shifts mountains. Such surrender ushers in blessings. This is the moment to act, not just feel. Let this truth root deeply in your heart. Say yes to what I'm doing. I'm at work, and you're right where I'm moving. Don't miss this by hesitating. Lean into me. Proclaim, "I embrace all you've spoken. I know it's true." Welcome this truth for your path. Step into this new season. What you're experiencing is transforming you within. My child, your appointed time has come. I've known your path from eternity, and what you've longed for is unfolding. I guard you. I know you fully. You are chosen, and above all, you are deeply loved by the one who never changes. Ready yourself. You'll emerge not just blessed, but profoundly changed. I'm lighting the way for decisions you've delayed, leading you not to old paths, but to a fresh journey. My cherished one, I'm guiding you toward a wholly new path, not back through past wounds. I'm bringing you fresh purpose. What lies ahead isn't just a new beginning, but a complete transformation. Something unique, whole, and unexpected, set to amaze even your own heart. Only those who stay close to my leading as events unfold will fully understand it. So, press forward, my precious child. Blessings continue to flow toward you. I am with you always, my guidance never ceasing. Your life's moments aren't random. They've been carefully woven since before you knew me, every small detail shaping this very hour when all aligns. You've carried more than thoughts on this journey. You bear the scars of tough choices and hidden grief, yet I see everyone completely, surrounding you with my holy presence. A new reality is forming within you. Though the world outside may seem unchanged, your inner self is already shifting. This is how profound change begins. Quietly, deeply, uniquely for you. My works endure, not built for show. I'm forging in you an unshakable strength, resilient against trials, shielded from disruption. You've often been a pillar for others, my beloved, offering support and stability even when your own spirit yearned for aid. You stayed steady to avoid burdening those who leaned on you. I saw that quiet resilience, a testament to your devotion shown more in actions than words. Now, I'm repaying every act of kindness with freedom and renewal. In your restless, troubled moments, I was arranging what others couldn't see. Through sudden challenges, unexpected costs, difficult talks, I was there, not testing, but upholding you. Pivotal moments often emerge in times of pressure, and you endured until the unseen became reality. My promises weren't forgotten, they were being prepared. Some blessings stay hidden until the perfect time to avoid being rushed or mishandled. I know you so well that I've chosen this moment to unveil them. The season to receive what I've prepared is here. The doubts of others or their words about you hold no weight. My work in you depends solely on our bond, my child. Even when trials tried to hush your faith, you held fast. My cherished one, your faith, though quiet and weighed by a heavy heart, never wavered. That fragile yet steadfast thread of trust you held was enough to uphold my promises. What matters to me, my child, isn't perfect words, but the sincerity of your heart. Your genuine spirit has touched me deeply, and now I'm unveiling the spiritual reality of your life. You often lift others to me, placing their needs before your own. Know this, my precious one. I've treasured every silent prayer, every hopeful whisper for them. Your intercession carries weight, stirring the unseen realm, bringing calm to chaos and clarity where doubt once reigned. If these words resonate, affirm them. Let your acknowledgement reflect your trust, showing you sense the extraordinary work already unfolding. Embrace this truth with faith. Forces far greater than any fear are moving in your life. I'm preparing you for a mighty triumph, one that will bless you and ripple outward to others. My gifts are abundant. The favor I pour on you will be vast, overcoming obstacles that seemed insurmountable. My promises for you are sure, and I complete what I begin. Even if life seems unchanged, my beloved, remarkable shifts are happening just beyond your sight. When you feel stuck, the unseen is transforming. I'm clearing barriers, healing old wounds, and restoring your ability to sense me in the quiet. I was always speaking, though the world's noise drowned my voice. Your trials had purpose, revealing truths others couldn't teach, forging resilience, and sharpening your vision. Now, with a ready heart, I entrust you with promises that demand depth. Your journey to this moment wasn't chance. Your path, your perseverance, your faith in me, all led you here, and every step holds profound value. I was present in your daily choices, shielding you from hidden dangers, redirecting paths that seemed certain but would have led you astray. Even when all felt stalled, I was meticulously arranging every detail. Your waiting wasn't my absence. It was my careful labor. I never overlooked you, my child. I was holding you in a place of peace for this appointed time. My beloved, some blessings can only be received when your heart is ready, and my promises unfold as you grow. Every experience has built your strength, preparing you to embrace what's coming. Let go of doubt, my dear child, for my word is sure, and I will fulfill it. The work has already begun. When life feels scarce, remember I finish what I start. Every trial carried purpose. Every quiet moment held meaning. Now, what you're receiving sharpens your understanding of my plan. My child, let your heart rest in stillness. This calm isn't emptiness. It's a sacred space I've carved within you for my truth to dwell, free from your striving or the world's noise. In this quiet, the purpose of your past becomes clear. Not through explanations, but through deep inner knowing. You'll see that when you felt most alone, I was laying an unseen foundation. When you felt unseen, I was fully focused on preparing your spirit for the magnitude of what lies ahead. This stillness is vital now, my precious one, letting you hear my gentle guidance amid fading echoes of old fears. The transformation I've set in motion calls you to live from settled confidence, not a frantic search for assurance. You've been shaped by trials into resilience, honed by uncertainty into clarity, and proven through quiet endurance. These aren't random. They're qualities I've intentionally nurtured for this moment. What's unfolding isn't just outward change, my child. It's a deep alignment of your inner being with my promises' fulfillment. By trusting I've completed what I began, you open space for it to manifest. This isn't passive waiting, but active receiving. A heart declaring, I trust God's work, no matter what I see. Such faith is the pathway for my blessings to flow freely. You're not heading toward uncertainty, my beloved. You're entering a reality I've already secured. The path isn't a maze to wander alone. It's a road I've cleared, a destination I've set. Your role is to walk it, trusting my quiet nudges and the peace I give as your guide. My beloved, don't dwell on past hardships as if they shape what's ahead. Those trials prepared you, but they don't determine your future. My word and my will define what's to come. This season is about fully embracing your identity as my cherished child, equipped and positioned for purpose. Your struggles refined you, not to shatter you, but to strengthen you for this next chapter's weight. You're now ready to see opportunities you once overlooked, to stand steady where you might have faltered, and to embrace the abundance I've prepared without being overwhelmed. Open your heart, my child. not just to receive, but to embody the truth of who I've created you to be. This isn't a fleeting moment of relief. It's the beginning of a lasting reality I've established for you. You've reached this point through your seeking heart, my dear one. Your listening, waiting, and hunger for truth honor me. Know this, these aren't mere words, but a divine alignment I've orchestrated. This is the season I promised, the moment when waiting turns to breakthrough, and the door I've prepared stands open. I call you to step through with confidence, trusting I've cleared the way. Many turn back just as blessings are near, swayed by distraction or exhaustion, missing the destiny I've secured. Don't surrender what's already yours in the unseen. Your faith, agreement, and readiness unlock the fullness of what's prepared. Let this truth echo within you. Embrace the next message I send, for my voice never stops, each word carrying grace and guidance. Proclaim your heart's alignment with this truth and share it with others seeking their breakthrough, for your faithfulness spreads this light. As you align your heart and steps with my word, rest assured, I am with you. My hand guides you, my protection surrounds you, and my steadfast love envelops you, my precious one. Walk forward in peace, for what I've begun in you, I will faithfully complete.